stuffed the strange red-headed Irishman into Mr. Tuckus's small wagon. It is deep in the heart of night. The snow has let up. Snowfall has let up a little bit, and you're all freezing. But with all the commotion you just caused, and the threat of the local engines, still relatively fresh in your mind, but not the most pressing thing considering everything you've just been through. You decide to you guys get to decide now if you wish to stay here and risk the ire of the Chutnut tribe, Chutun tribe. That's it, or just travel back in the dark.
How long did they say we could be on their land with that bribe?
Until the morning, if I remember correctly.
Okay. Well, we got torches.
Have I recollected anything further about this tribe between last session and this session?
Look at your stuff.
No is a valid answer. I was just like, well, maybe I know.
Well, the thing is, I don't think you rolled for history for them. I don't think you have.
I did an education check, and I only knew that this isn't the areas that their tribe used to be back in the day. But even before the white man shows up, they lost it to another tribe. Is what I remember, kind of. Or is that not quite correct, Kane?
All you remember is, they were forced off of, this was their ancestral sacred land. They were forced off by the white man.
Uh-huh.
They were definitely forcibly relocated there, but there is no set reservations yet or anything.
Okay.
So they there are you could find a settlement, but there's still a bunch of them kind of scattered about, being a pain in the ass to people.
You know what's crazy is that one white man did all of that.
So you could roll a history check if you want. This is more of to see if, because this is a more local tribe, so you probably haven't had too much connection with them specifically yet.
Let me roll a 5+. And by that I mean just a 5.
Just a 5.
Alright, so unfortunately, you don't really know anything about him other than what James Borden called. If you were able to make contact, you've had experiences with tribes in the past, so maybe if you made contact with them, you would at least have... Actually, I'll give you... roll a d10, because actually I should have given you a bonus die to that due to your considerable relationships. Almost.
I had one more than one, which means I'm not the worst failure.
So, still no, but in any interactions with the more peaceful ones, you may have a bonus due to your general knowledge of dealing with Indians, or your history at least. So, anyways, what do you guys do?
Well, I'm like...
Snow.
I walk over to Mr. Tuckus and I'm like, Mr. Tuckus, are we losing our minds?
As you come
what did you
over
see in there?
To me, I'm just rummaging through this boy's outfit, because he's got to have some kind of highly potent medical grade drugs on him to keep himself going through 3 horse tranquilizers. Well...
Are you checking for pulse?
No, he's still breathing. He shouldn't be, but he is. Yeah.
Snow.
Well, he's
Stop snoring, boy. And I slap him in the face. Honestly, nothing like an invigorating, horrifying bout of madness to remind yourself what sanity is like. Because I have 99 sanity right now, so I don't think I have the excuse to say that I'm not doing too hot.
Real quick, Miss Leah McCormick, what is he finding on your? Actually, you probably have some of your stuff kind of actually hidden since you're more of a thief.
That's the thing. I don't hide anything. I'm too lazy. So what you find on me is an empty whiskey flask.
Fucking Irish.
That's it. That's all he'll find, and probably maybe some stolen, like probably some woman's knickers, a spare change of, I don't know. Who else would he have on him? He has no gun. Maybe a cigarette or two. And pretty much the most valuable thing you can find on him is his belt buckle.
Oh man!
I look at this mystified as he's pulling this out. It's like, how the hell did he survive all the way out here? Fuck.
Yeah. Pull one of the cigarettes out of the used panties and just kind of brush it off and start smoking it. I don't know, but he won't survive long. He's a lucky bastard, but it's gotta run out eventually. Yeah, what do you make of this buckle? It's the only thing of worth on him. Should we sell it?
I'll do an education check, I guess.
I think there's appraisal.
Appraisal? I don't have that skill.
Then I will wing it.
You could actually do an education thing. Okay.
I guess that works.
Okay. So first, James Borden, since your relatives were in the army, they came back for a brief time, visited, showed some of their trophies, and you've seen belt buckles similar to this from, and they said was high-ranking Mexican army officers. Appraise, Mr. Tuckus. That is, it's very, it's got some good gold in it. It is probably, I don't, forgive me for accurate prices historically, but I'll say at least $100.
Oh, okay.
Well,
so Jimmy Borden just put two and two things together. Now, Will, this is probably not your character's background, but he's kind of thinking of this. Did you guys know that back during the Mexican-American War, there was a whole entire Irish battalion, like made of Irish immigrants in the U.S. Army that went over to the Mexican side?
Sad that Winnie's not here for them to play with.
That is completely unrelated. I
know. But he's thinking that right now. He's like, he's a survivor of the Irishman revolt.
Well, if we didn't have a cave full to the brim of
I don't say
gold,
this out loud, so
I
didn't say that yet. So this is me. My suspicion is key.
Cool. And I'll just tap his buckle. Boy's broke.
That's
what do you say? Take him with us?
Yeah. I mean, or we leave him out here to die. I mean, that doesn't sound too Christian to me.
Well, we're leaving a lot of corpses out here. Not exactly efficient Christians, but I ain't finna look and get scalped.
Yeah.
Sheriff comes up and says, besides, them banditos were chasing him. We should probably try to get more info out of him. He's a slippery Irishman.
I walk over to the sheriff because I know that he was in the Mexican-American War. And I go over. Sheriff? The gentleman has a Mexican army.
Rip.
I saw that.
Wait, other
but
people?
But then they hanged them?
Wait, you guys can hear him?
No, I'm kind of whispering.
No, like your mic might be cutting out.
No, I didn't hear all of what you said, Matt, but I was basically able to guess what you were kind of saying.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
He comes up and is, I noticed that, but it looks like from my time in the war, that's at least from a platoon sergeant's belt buckle, maybe higher. I'm not quite sure.
We should watch the Papist, at least.
I'm a bit nervous. the Rico gang we've been dealing with so far.
Yeah.
Let's hope that this man hasn't crossed Eduardo Rico.
Oh fuck. Oh, sorry, sir.
You followed
That's he shakes his head. Yeah, watch your language. He seems kind of out of it for obvious reasons, because he kind of went through a similar thing as you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Who is this Ricardo?
All right, gentlemen, we can chat on the way back, but let's get out of here before them Indians come over. I'll just lift up this little Irish bastard over my shoulder.
Did everybody roll luck?
Yeah, everyone roll luck.
I forgot about that.
And on the trip, Robert Dale, Sheriff Carpenter, Ruff, goes over how the Rico gang is one of the was started as a basically disgruntled Mexican soldiers who decided to stay in America, and has been basically doing pretty horrific outlaw shit in California. They've murdered plenty of people. The gang got to the point of nearly 50 people. Not too long ago, they're currently wanted now mostly for recently poisoning an entire town and killing like several hundred people overall.
So
they recently ran afoul of that. Yep. They recently ran afoul of I think they were marshals. They lost a good amount, got kind of separated, and that's the main news that's been going about lately.
All right. Wait, remind me again. Oh, go ahead.
Just as an aside, has anyone ever heard of gruntled soldiers? Like, at all? Of any variety? I've just assumed that all soldiers are mildly disgruntled, if not highly so.
Well, there's a difference, right? So, like, in his memoir, the what do you call it? The Confessions of a Rogue about the Mexican-American War. What's his name? Charles Smith. He basically says that like they basically were borderline alcoholics, and that like it was really bad, but it got especially bad when you couldn't even do your duty anymore. When they literally he had to be tied to like a mule to be led around. That's when your soldiers get really disgruntled.
But see, does that is that disgruntled, or are you so wasted that you're actually come back around to gruntled again?
I like it.
Truth.
Remind me again. So are we like? I thought for luck rolls at the beginning of the session, you need to roll bad.
You do.
Okay. So how much do I add for my 85?
Not that kind of bad.
You do. It's actually you fail luck rolls to get more. So yes. So let me double check everything. So James Borden, you. Oh, that's an education check. My apologies.
No.
James,
It was right below it.
Chris. Victor doesn't. Liam McCormick doesn't. No, he does. Liam McCormick does.
I think the people that were here last time already did it, which was me and I don't remember who else.
You do a luck roll at the start of every session.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So do one real quick.
Yippee.
All right. Everyone who failed, not Liam. Sorry, not Victor. Roll a d10 and add that to your luck.
Okay.
Very cool.
D10.
Finally, I can weaponize my failure.
Maybe we should do that for people who 2d10. Maybe we should do that for people who feel cursed. Just let them have all the rolls be reversed.
I feel very cursed lately.
I got 2 luck points again.
I was playing Stellaris the other day and kind of just fucking around, and I gambled on having an enemy close to me like 4 times in a row and couldn't find anyone. And then I was like, screw it. Then I'll try and play a build that relies on nobody being near me. Sure enough, only game where somebody spawned right next to me. I was like,
They do
yep,
that on
makes
purpose.
sense.
I swear they
fucking
do that
makes
on
sense.
purpose.
Indeed. But anyways,
Anyways,
Yeah.
I'm
Sorry
sorry.
to
One last thing
tangent.
before we, anyways. It won't increase my luck by the 2 that I got. Can you make that happen for me, my dear friend Kane?
let me look here. Robert Dale, summarize. All right. Yeah, 2. So from a solid 25 to a strong 27.
Woo! Going from strength to strength.
Here we go.
Alrighty. So you travel on through the night. The sheriff gives you all the information he knows about involving the Rico gang.
Mm-hmm.
And after nearly 8 more hours of travel, let me...
when would Liam McCormick wake up?
That is a good
Not
question.
at least for a day. Probably 2.
That means he's gonna shit himself.
I'm going to say when he will wake up in the following day, but with how many drugs you put into him, his system is working in overdrive right now.
I see. I'll do a little medicine to make sure he doesn't OD or anything like that, and I will tie his ankles with some rope or something along
All
those
right, do
lines.
it to it.
Okay.
Just don't get a absolute failure again with like you did with that hunter.
I mean,
Fuck.
I'm
Oh!
just.
Oh shit!
It's not that dramatic. It just doesn't succeed. I'm not like
Yeah,
drawing blood or anything. I'm just like checking his pulse, seeing if he needs water and shit.
You
He's
think
perfectly healthy, nothing wrong.
you think he is just sound asleep.
Like a
But
baby.
could everyone besides Liam McCormick roll a con check for me?
Okay. Constitution.
Just because you guys are staying up so late.
Oh wow.
Hey, my constitution cannot be stopped.
Okay. Victor,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man, but
Oh, no
it was
worries.
a nice
It-
roll, though. Can't he get a nice point?
You could use some luck, I guess, if you want to, Victor.
no. Okay.
The power of nice.
Do you want to try to push it, or do you just want the slight negative you'll have until you get rest? Yeah, by
I'll
that I
push it.
mean
I'll
the
push
next
it.
day. Okay, so first, how pushing works is you tell me what are you doing differently to try to succeed this Constitution check as you're
Is
marching.
there
throughout
any
the
kind
night.
of aid?
We
in
throw
that
snow into his face.
Hyperventilating.
game? I'll,
Gotta bring in that oxygen, get that energy going, you know?
There you go.
Do it to
boy.
it.
Oh, yeah. Well, there we go.
You're just gonna pat
Okay.
knock
Just
yourself
breathe in a
out.
fly.
Okay, all right. So
I'm feeling good about this.
More wolves spawn.
no, not again. Okay, fucking hell. Let me see this real quick.
I tapped out once the wolf fight lasted longer than 15 minutes. How did it go? How long did it end up lasting? And my watch just broke.
Sorry for your loss. And we put the puppies down.
All right, so
R.I.P.
for the next full day, even after this rest, you get 2 negative dice to every roll.
Nice.
So I'm sorry, Liam, but oof.
No, it's all good. That's what I
Welcome
wanted.
to my world.
And as you guys are getting close to the Durango, you see Victor is just panting and like lumbering slowly, barely able to keep himself up.
Snaps every 5 seconds.
Victor.
I'm like, come on.
What was that?
Go on.
Here, Victor, just drink some of this. It'll give a kick to you. I'll hand him one of my snake oils that have cocaine in it.
Okay, that might help, actually.
Actually, I hear you can't sleep too well on it.
You know what? I'll give you a chance to help him with this weight. Go ahead and roll a medicine check since you created this shit.
That's gone so well so far. Oh, he doesn't die. That's good.
Okay. All right. Because of that, I'll get rid of one of the negative dies.
Nice.
Excellent.
Only one day negative die throughout the rest of tomorrow. So
Drugs, they're super effective.
you exit the clearing of the. You break through the line of the forest. You can see, on multiple hills, Durango in the distance, and you're walking past a small ranch. Jimmy, you know them. They're also a livestock ranch, but they're a lot smaller than your families.
Yeah.
They're Hofstetters, but they're all right folk. They have it's a small family.
Who's Jimmy?
Jimmy Borden,
That would be Matt.
Oh,
my character.
sorry. It says your character's name is James Borden.
Yeah, Jimmy is the hyphenate in the middle. Because Jimmy
It
is
just
short
says-
for James.
Oh, I was looking at your actual character icon. That makes okay. It wasn't in my bottom.
Well, I'm
continue,
kind of
continue.
sleepless. Go over to that ranch. Maybe they look friendly. We gotta be out of that Indian territory by now.
Oh, but we're almost there. I feel fine. I mean, I don't know about Victor though. Holy shit, sir!
Yeah, it's
Why are
roughly
you
about
shaking?
It's about a half-hour walk
Oh, really?
left to Durango.
I'm probably
Yeah.
shaking and like, like just mumbling to myself.
Victor, it's all right there, Vic. It's all right. No explosives near you. It's okay. All right, I lost track of my location. You're right. Let's just go the extra 30 and get there.
So, you guys trek, eventually reach Durango. It's been one hell of a journey. The sheriff walks up. I'll take him.
Mhm.
Picks up Liam McCormick. We need to go over everything we saw back there. Could I
Do we?
like see you in the jailhouse in the morning?
Yeah.
A man of my complexion doesn't like it when the lawman says that, but I'm assuming you mean to discuss our stories and get them lined up. Right, sir?
Mhm.
That's right, sir.
He didn't call me boy. We're making progress. You got it from me, sir.
Alrighty. What time of day is it, DM?
It's maybe fucking like 2 hours from dawn.
Fuck.
And you left the following morning. So you guys have actually gone almost 24 hours without sleep.
24
Yeah.
hours? It's not actually that bad.
It is, but you're starting to feel it. That's why I made you have the concept checks.
Oh, yeah. I'd definitely rather sleep than not, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Alright.
Anyway, I can get a hot meal there, Mr. Borden.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's head to the inn.
Y'all want to come along, or rather just sleep? And I'll just look at everyone there.
I will come along, yes.
Yeah, sounds excellent
Yeah.
there.
I think I'm gonna take a rest.
All right, Victor. God bless.
All right, so it is 3 a.m, so the saloon is closed. So I assume you go to the boarding house.
Yeah.
All right. You enter the boarding house. You're given your previous rooms. Victor, Go ahead and give me a spot check.
A spot. I'll find it. Wasn't it somewhere on the right? Spot hidden? Yeah?
Yeah.
There we go.
All right, you're lumbering along. Victor, you hear behind you.
Oh boy.
You know that voice very well.
I start walking faster.
Don't you dare ignore me. And she's
sorry, I didn't
Wait.
hear you.
You turn around to see a hideous, ugly, old, 26-year-old whore.
Ugh. Oh. So old.
Abigail Parker, the woman who hounds you every single time.
Yeah, she does.
Abigail.
Can't escape it. You can't escape your son forever. You have to take responsibility.
I told you that boy ain't mine.
He has your eyes. How can you look in that boy's eyes and say he's not yours?
I mean, he don't have my complexion, that's for sure.
I'm half Native American on my mother's side.
You stubborn old mule. Your complexion is starred.
Yeah, he looks nothing like me.
That baby came out black. I can't fix that. You can't trick me, woman.
Yeah, you know as
At
well
least-
as I do that boy could be anyone in town. Any man in town.
Oh, damn, bro!
You see her face get really flushed and angry, and she tries to calm herself. At least speak with the boy. The boy needs a father.
I don't think I'd be much of a father anyway. Why don't you, I'm sure there's somebody around here that'd be willing to step up.
Yes, there is.
There's a new Irish man in town. Maybe he'd be willing to.
She kind of huffs up. Damn you, Victor, and storms away. But you know, she'll be back.
The boy ain't mine. I'm telling you, Abigail.
Billie Jean ain't my lover. Ow!
So we can
Some girl.
hear that argument while we're munching, maybe? Or not really?
Yes,
Go ahead and roll listen checks.
I am gonna roll listen text because if Jimmy hears this, it'll break his little heart.
So many skills. There's
No, he ain't hear jack shit.
I got some okay listen. I
But
just
Tucker's
got it.
heard. You didn't hear every detail, but you got the gist.
Oh my. I wonder what he meant by complexion. I wonder if he's one of mine. Yeesh.
You said. What was that, Mr. Tuckus?
Nothing, young man. How's
I
your
gotta go
meal?
see Abigail.
Abigail.
Back in the morning. Yeah, I got you right by her, sir. I laid with her, and so I got you right, and I gotta marry the girl.
She apparently had a kid since last night. Yeah. Them Latitas, they make them fast.
Lord to be praised.
It could be mine, couldn't it?
It's probably...
Oh, I'm a father?
You doing good, boy? Hold on, let me make
No,
a bluff.
he just
Where's the
goes
lie
stark
one?
white.
Fast
He goes,
talk.
actually, he's gonna do an education check to make sure that's not correct.
Wait, I'm gonna push the fast talk. Okay, there we go. 69 for this, of all things. Nice.
So So he knows at the intellectual level, but the more Mr. Tuckus talks, the more he convinces it it's fine. And so I'm like,
You see, they're built
But-
different. They're not built like us. They're better. They just go. And he's your boy. He might be out there now.
They're part
oh
rabbit.
wow, oh wow.
Yeah,
I gotta go
Little
lay
baby
down,
Borden.
Mr. Tuckus.
little baby warden.
I gotta go lay down, Mr. Tuckus. I gotta go lay down.
Yeah, just do it alone.
Has
Unless another lady
problems
pops one out.
themselves.
This is horrible.
I'm going to hell. And I just down some whiskey.
And then you realize it's empty. You
Oh, I give it-
drank all.
It is sleep.
He's locked up in the fucking jail. Shut the fuck up.
Is he locked? He probably should be locked up in jail.
All right. So, do you guys do anything else before we're headed to bed?
Bedtime for me.
Alrighty. You guys rest.
Yes.
You guys have. Everyone roll power saves.
Ooh.
Power
Power.
save.
Just roll. Not saves. I'm D&D. Sorry. Just click on power.
Triple success.
Roll a
Yeah.
power save,
Do I-
but it's
do
not
I
a
roll-
save.
Do I
Oh
roll a
shit.
-2 still? For
Power
being
underwhelming.
immensely inebriated, do I do -2?
Okay, I got a 75 in power.
You know what?
I'm gonna push it.
I got a 7.
Since. All right. First, before you push it, hold on. So, let's see. You can actually get in a bonus die. Liam McCormick. Because you are so deep in your sleep, you probably can just power through any dreams.
Get it? You can power through any.
Hell
dream.
yeah.
Oh, it's good then.
Do I get
Wait, okay, how do I get the GFX back? There's no more die rolling and it's upsetting me.
Few of us crushed that.
The what? The effects?
They're unlike GFX where it throws down.
Let
die.
me check real quick. Yeah,
Because-
recently I was having some technical difficulties with dice. Give me just a moment. I'll try to turn them back on, but it will reset you guys.
I need
That's
my
the
choo-choo
reason.
train from Liam. I need the choo-choo
I do.
train.
I need that too.
I don't think I have it set on this one, unfortunately.
You disappoint me.
Also, I'd have to roll a d20.
You have failed me for the last time.
So,
Oh, what the
Do I
fuck?
get
I just
any-
lost connection.
Yes.
No, it's,
No.
it's
I had to-
resetting.
Yeah, I have to reset. All right, the
Should
dice
reset.
should be working again.
do I
Okay.
get any special
Yes,
modifiers
special-
for being so damn crazy?
Not quite how that works, but so James Borden, you wanted to
Push it, yeah. Just give me a
push
second.
it. So what? How you? It says very specifically in the rules that you have to explain to me what you're doing different to push
Okay.
a roll.
So what I'm going to be doing different, DM, beautiful, handsome, glorious DM.
Oh,
I'm
stop.
gentle DM,
Loving DM.
gracious GM.
Sexy DM.
I mean, yeah, but still.
There are
Is
two
it
players
gonna be-
here who haven't complimented me yet.
Well, I
Better
think
to
Matt,
pass their checks, because if not, they're playing a dangerous game.
Matt froze to me. Is he
Wise.
still with us?
Wise DM.
Hmm.
There you go.
I think we lost Matt.
Okay. I will allow everyone who
Oh,
wants to
oh,
push to
Oh,
push.
gracious DM, I need to tell you. Matt,
Is that it's kind of like
oh, he's back. He's back. Back quickly.
what happened. Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
You're back. You're back.
So yeah, I'm back. Okay. Did you hear my explanation, DM?
Not at all.
No.
Oh, okay. So it's it's starting to be a lucid dream. So he can kind of feel like a nightmare's coming on, and so he's going to force himself to think of something else.
Alrighty.
He's too much thinking about his potential son to dream about anything
Yeah.
else.
He's like, oh fuck, I'm
That's-
gonna be a daddy. Oh fuck.
Okay. That's
Papa?
more than fair.
Okay.
Alrighty. Go ahead
Okay.
and roll.
Summarize. Okay. And then we're gonna do power again. Okay.
I'm surprised you didn't just use luck. It's
Roll.
only 3.
Hey,
Yeah. Yeah, 75. I figured I'd succeed. So I just have a
All
dream about me and my life with my family that I might have.
all right. So, Victor, are you doing anything? Because you've had, such great rolls so far.
I know. I'm so tempted to.
You could also just burn luck.
I could. That's a lot of luck, though. And
True.
Push it. I believe in you.
I'll push it by. What could I do differently? I could.
Hire a different whore.
Yeah, I'll hire a different whore, and I'll drink even more tonight because of the confrontation with Abigail.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll.
Here we go. Hell yeah.
There we go.
Oh, no. Okay, so first, Mr. Tuckus, you have a very pleasant evening. You are in a fine, large library. You can see the the more medical center where you did your studies across campus, and you're looking down and you're holding a book with your white hands. and women are coming up and serving you drinks.
Thank you,
You're
ladies.
Just a few months away from getting your doctorate.
Ah, yes, I was taught in Harvard and Yale. Wait a minute, they don't have medical degrees. It doesn't matter. I'm white! And I'll sip champagne.
All right. Robert Dale, you also have a very lovely evening. You are in your upper middle class, but still slightly remote cabin, and you're sitting in your well lived in living room by the fireplace, reading strange, obscure novels, and across from you, rocking, knitting you a scarf, is your wife.
I look at the fire, I look at her, I look back at the book, and then I look at a lamp post next to the fireplace, and then I realize that this was all a dream, and I wake up.
When you wake up, we move on to the next dream. Liam McCormick, you are, I guess, what are you dreaming about? What's a good dream for you? I don't know your character well enough yet.
Women, booze, and getting away with shit. Pretty much. Like being a famous outlaw. Like everybody knows his name. Everybody like high fives him and that shit. Like he's rolling down the street.
Your dream is essentially like a high adrenaline, like bar hopping, going into a bar, getting a bitch, pickpocketing, stealing some good shit, and just going to the next bar after the next bar. And it's like a fast montage.
I'm like constantly not getting caught. Like a full day not getting caught, nobody getting his way. Yeah. So I think he wiped out to even dream.
Hell. All right. James Borden.
Yes.
You wanted to become a lawyer, was it?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to St. Louis and apprentice under my brother-in-law in the summer.
You are living in a wealthy home in the city, and you see your wife, Abigail, sitting nearby, holding your firstborn child. And you know that you have an important case today. You're anticipating it, but this is the life you love.
With a scotch of whiskey, I'm just like, "Is the good life?" And I start talking to Abigail in Greek.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
You pull out a cigar and everything.
Everything, yep.
Victor, you are surrounded by women, and all of them their faces are contorted and ugly, covered in tears, as they're holding children out at you, and each baby face's jaw is dislocated and has an arm reaching out, grasping you.
Oh,
as
fuck.
you're desperately trying to run away. And they claw at you and they try to drag you down.
Oh god, these children and their complexions. No.
One of them's pink. Wait, that's normal.
But see. All right. I'm sorry, Liam. I'm sorry.
More sanity lost?
You take 1 sanity damage.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Such
That's
such
okay.
awfulness.
That's right.
What are you
down
at?
to
Like
27.
24? 27?
27.
Perfect. Alrighty. But finally, dawn comes. And
3 hours later. Fuck.
you're right. How late do you guys want to sleep in?
Oh.
I'll probably get 6, maybe 7 hours.
I'll wake up around 7 or 8. Or when do we go to bed again, actually?
About
We got
2, maybe 3. About
AM
3
or PM?
AM.
AM.
Oh, then I'll see if I can't get away with 5.
All right. So, Mr. Tuckus, 5. Jimmy, what are you doing?
I'm going to do. I'm probably try to get like 6, maybe 7. So if Mr. Tuckus does, he's not going to fight Mr. Tuckus if he tries to wake him up.
All right.
When did the
So like, if you
sheriff want
if
us to
Mr.
meet him
Tuckus,
again?
like, if I'll speak in the morning, he didn't specify what time in the morning though.
Oh, then I'm
11,
sleeping the whole night.
Yeah, he was exhausted as well.
Okay.
Um,
I'll check
So,
on
there was some-
McCormick a few times, or Liam, and throughout the night, but I'm just sleeping. We can all just sleep at that point.
all right.
I snore very loudly every time you enter. It's comically loud.
I stuff his nose with the dirty panties.
Oh, he's at the jailhouse.
Oh, yeah. Then he's locked up. I guess I will still check on him at least once, though. Let's say
So
midnight.
you wake up after about roughly 5 hours or so. It's about 8 in the morning. As I said, you got to town around 2. You fell asleep at around 3. This is all AM.
Oh,
So
I thought you said PM. Okay, AM, got it.
AM. Did I say PM? Sorry, I'm fucking
You're good.
long day.
No, you said AM. You said AM.
All right. So you all sleep in until essentially, let's say 10 or 11.
Cool.
Yeah.
And you're all awoken, even you, Liam McCormick, by the bell of the church. A bit earlier. I know they do it earlier than, noon, but, I don't care.
Fair.
But all
The
of
bell
you are
ringer
awake.
was hungover from the night before.
Yeah, it was an intense night for everyone. But as you guys wake up, some of you might look out at the street and you see roughly like 300 people exiting the church. And
I refuse
starting
to
about their
open
business.
my eyes.
Ah, shit! I missed
No.
church. Damn it!
Now roll a con check, Liam McCormick, for how bad your hangover is. I'm going to give you 2 negative dice for this one.
What? You're punishing me? Just because I got a con of 80 does not mean that I am going to succeed.
That's fair.
Right?
Well,
It
All right,
didn't do the GFX. Shame. Oh, I passed.
why not? Hold on, I'm going to try. So I have the die. I wonder why no one else does.
It doesn't matter
Maybe
right
it's
now.
maybe it's in our settings. I'm gonna go to my settings. Maybe that's it.
So
Yeah, maybe you,
when you type a roll, you have an option to go left to negative or right to negative.
That's not what he meant. He meant like the visual show
Oh.
of the dice, I think.
Yeah,
Oh no. Yeah, I only see it when I roll a public die.
I rolled a public die.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah. Alright. Figure settings. Dice. What is it? Dice so nice. 3D dice settings.
It doesn't matter right now.
Yeah, just
I'm
continue forward.
gonna attempt to figure it out. You guys do.
but so you did succeed. You are still hung over. You're not perfect, but so you're just gonna have a very slight negative. You're gonna have a slight negative until for a couple hours is all, if we end up doing anything. But that bell is absolutely horrible, and you are thankful when it ends. All right, everyone is now
to go back to
awake.
sleep. I go back to sleep.
Sounds
I have no reason to get up.
Okay, DM, is it Sunday?
Yes.
So my family's out there coming out of the church right now.
Yep, they are.
So I'm I get up straight. I'm like, oh shit. So I put on my boots really quick. I'm like, oh, my mama's gonna tan my hide with her tongue. This is not gonna be good. So I kind
Kinky.
of run out the door.
Oh.
That's an image I never needed.
And I go and I see I see my folks in the crowd come out of the church.
Not in the crowd. Give me just a moment.
Robert Dale, sensing that something truly dark and perverse has happened, sits up in his bed and retches into the corner. No understanding as to why. And then goes back to sleep.
All right, give me just a moment. I forgot to do one quick. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
All right, I had portraits for. I have portraits for your family. I'll just put them into Discord because I can't drag and drop it onto.
Okay, no problem.
Foundry at the moment.
What are you just putting in the chat, or what chat did you put them in?
I am going to put it in Roleplay General.
Okay.
I haven't gotten a picture for your sister yet, and
Okay.
sorry if your parents are a little older. It's just
That's fine.
What I got.
Well, I'm the youngest son, and I'm 15, so it makes sense.
I thought you had two younger siblings. I thought.
Oh yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. But again, like I have brothers who are like 5, maybe 6 years older than me. So
You folks are 11 years older than you.
I mean, so did your dad, but we're not bringing it up. I'm kidding.
All right. So, you have to forgive me because I don't know. All right. So, you run into the church and you see your father talking. He seems a bit angry, but he's talking to what's his name? Father Morgan at the church. And as he sees you come in, boy,
sir,
and you feel like he's about to say something bad, and he stops himself. Now, where in tarnation have you been?
Well, sir, you didn't get my letter I sent last night?
Well, if you sent a letter, it seems like God himself has forgotten about it.
Well, sir, I got deputized by the sheriff.
That's right. Sorry, Kane. I actually forgot. You cover your bases on that. It's only been like a month and a half, so you know. All right. That is no excuse to have missed mass. I think it's. So Do the sheriff right. Mother's gonna tan your hide, by the way.
Guessing you need DC'd.
Damn. Well then, while we wait for him to come back, what do you other guys do while we wait for him to come back?
Still just heading over to McCormick.
Sheriff's. All right. You walk in, and it's a small jailhouse. I, for some reason, couldn't really get a jailhouse art, so we're just going to use this.
Alrighty.
You walk in. The sheriff is sitting there at his desk, looking exhausted, has a cup of coffee, and you see Liam McCormick still asleep in his jail cell.
Is the sheriff there?
Yeah, he's at the desk with coffee, looking still exhausted.
Sorry about that, gents. Discord crashed on me.
It's all good.
My dad's picking up my sister, so I don't have to.
Excellent.
Otherwise, I'd be gone.
Gotcha. Well, looks like he's a sleepy one, huh, Sheriff?
Yeah, I thought the bell would have woken him up. I saw him move a couple times, but no.
I think he's faking. You awake, boy?
Snore, 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 snore.
I'll wiggle around a bottle of alcohol. You awake?
You see a slight twitch of his nose, and that's it.
Yeah, watch out for this one. He's wily. I'll just kind of kick the bottle through the bars towards him.
How close is the bottle to his body?
Probably like a few feet away.
It rolls, and you're like on one of those kind of platforms kind of hanging up. So it rolls directly underneath your little wood board.
Okay, you tied my legs. Did you tie my hands as well?
Probably got untied put in there.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty much not going to care that much. I'm just going to keep sleeping.
Alright. You know, I could use a boy like that for my business endeavors. Now, how much do you think it would cost to buy him out on bail or pay his fines? I'm just staring at him.
First, I just want some info from him. Sheriff rubs his head like he's got a headache too. After that, we can discuss bail. But first, I want to thank you for your help, Mr. Tuckus.
Well, I was just doing my civic duty, you see, Sheriff. I care about the people in the towns I go to. Now, about that pay.
Of course. And he starts, give me just a moment. And he goes into the back room, leaving you guys alone for a brief few moments.
I will, just in case, kick a little one of my lockpicks over to him, which I think I have.
How close is it?
Underneath your bed.
All right, so you see my hands slightly move underneath, grabs it, and then shoves it in his pocket and goes back to sleep.
That's right. And I'll just wait for the rest of the time, I guess.
Alrighty.
Could have sworn I had lockpicks.
Back at church. Boy, I know whatever the sheriff has you doing, no way is more important than being here at Mass.
Sir, I understand that, and the Lord will forgive me as I confess my sins, as I accept the Lord as my Savior. But we do need to discuss another thing that happened last night, and
the Lord made
you might have a grandchild.
And he was on the verge of saying, but your mother won't forgive you. And then you say that. Come again?
I try to take my dad to the side. I'm like, sir, come. And then we go off to the side a little bit. So, I don't know what happened. But I went to the bar. I sold the cow like I was supposed to. I just waiting for the market to open up at the butcher's place. I just stopped at Mr. What's the name of the bartender again?
Blackwood.
Blackwood to get some food and to do that. And some bandito come in and I had to kill him because he's trying to kill my new friend Mr. Tuckus. He's a doctor traveling from back east and what have you. But then in the middle of the night, I was so perplexed by the death of a man. I had relations with one of the gals over there, and it appears that she has had a child, and it seems like it's mine. Then I was deputized, and I went on this whole adventure, Papa, just like Odysseus.
He turns around. Father, you'll have to excuse us, for violence is not allowed in the house of God.
Yes, sir.
The father bows as you exit. Everyone do a listen check for me.
I'm not trying to listen. I'd actually not listen as I'm trying to sleep.
That's fair.
So I just auto fail is what I'm saying.
All right. Sounds good.
I got better things on my mind.
Oh my god.
Think
All
of
right,
all the
so
level ups
only-
you'll get, though, Victor.
You have to
At the
level up
end,
every skill.
Victor is going to be the strongest character.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Robert Dale, do you want to roll anything?
I'll roll navigation.
Sounds good. You could also roll listen if you want.
Yeah, I don't. So yeah, for the sake of the fact that I'm going to fail this check, and I hope I can increase this skill later, I'll roll listen. But Robert Dale doesn't care so much. But he's gonna listen anyway because he's a nosy old codger. If I can find him. Ah, there it is.
You are just completely lost in your own thoughts.
I have no fucking ears.
You know, it'd be funnier. My dad takes me out and like Robert Dale is just literally right there, but he's just so much in thought. He's it.
Robert Dale is standing immediately to his father's left and is like, "What was that book I was dreaming about? Like at the end, there was this guy who was doing it. What was it? Like, man, it's gonna stick with you forever." And he's just sitting there thinking about the book that he hallucinated, dreamed last night.
Alrighty. So, eventually, though, you somehow don't hear all of it, but then Mr. Tuckus, Liam McCormick, and everyone who's in the jailhouse, you suddenly hear, "Oh, Sheriff, I'd like to have a word with you." And Mr. Tuckus, you're nearest the door. Mr. Tuckus, Victor.
Do I know whose voice that is?
Yes, you do.
Is it okay, then who is it? Because if I know whose it is.
It's the last person on Earth you want to hear the voice of.
So as soon as I hear it, or have I failed?
You weren't listening.
Okay, the thing is that anything other than this is the only thing I'd listen to, because this would snap me awake instantly.
Nope.
Can I roll then?
You chose your fate. You chose it.
Okay then, I chose my fate.
I would say obviously this is a voice that you have a danger sense for. So go ahead and roll a listen.
Where's listen?
Should be either far right.
Far right.
Yeah, just go to summarize. It should be in the list of skills you have.
Summarize. Okay, now I've got to look at. Where the fuck is listen?
It should not be in summarize.
How dare you lie to me?
Gotta go
No,
to
it's in mine.
yeah, sometimes, but not every skill's in there.
Oh, that's true.
It's probably your highest skills in the summarize.
Yeah, that might be it.
Oh, found it. I do not successfully recognize the voice, apparently.
Oh, God.
So I guess I'm going to wake up as soon as he breaks down the door.
Sounds good. All right, so you're still pretending to fall asleep. Was that the voice? No, you're just.
No, I'm not
you're still
pretending.
dreaming.
I am actually trying to get back to my dream.
The good life. Mr. Tuckus, you look out the door, look out the window, and you see roughly 25 Mexicans on horseback right outside the sheriff's office.
Golly!
The sheriff comes out, and you see standing or sitting on top of his horse at the forefront is a older Mexican man. He looks pretty seasoned, has a very large grin on his face and a very large mustache. And one thing that catches your eyes is that the whites of his eyes are like completely yellow.
Alcoholic.
Trying to load now.
I'm starting to remember why I ran with this guy.
Really? Alright, got it. He's got a crude wanted poster over his face.
I nailed it to my face to conceal my identity.
What you want the boy for, sir? Padre.
Sheriff comes
go.
out. You guys haven't exited the room yet. That is Eduardo Rico himself.
Do I hear them say Eduardo Rico?
I'll say at this point, since he's literally 5-10 feet from you, you heard him say that name.
Okay, so as soon as I hear his name and his voice, I'm going to immediately spring awake, grab the bobby pin, and attempt to unlock the door. I'm absolutely trying to break out.
Oh boy.
Alrighty.
So, okay. Me, lockpick, where's the lockpick? God damn it. I think it might be in my summarize.
It's locksmithing in this one.
Okay, locksmith. Alright. Can I get an extra bonus die? Because to me, this is a life or death situation.
But you're also hungover.
Therefore, that counteracts it.
Oh no.
Oof. You can try to push it, but
I'm gonna initiate the lucky devil trick, and I'm gonna use luck.
Oh
sounds
boy.
good.
All right,
Alrighty.
and just that basic maths. That
14.
is 14.
So I should explain the layout of the office. There's your cell is like so it's basically the door. The 2 to 3 jail cells are immediately on the right, and the desk is on the left. And then a little further down, there is a door leading to what you think is the sheriff's office. And then there's one more door in the very back.
I'm gonna run. So there's also the front entrance, right?
Yes, but that's where the 30 banditos are.
Okay, so the front entrance. So the back entrance. I'm going to. All right. On the desk, is there a gun?
No.
All right. Is there anything of value on the desk?
Well, considering that the sheriff had just walked out, seeing that he had put the money he just grabbed on the desk.
All right. So I'm going to immediately grab the money and then run.
All right. So, Mr. Tuckus, as you're looking out,
Wait, can I do
McCormick
snake?
just.
I don't want to snake this. I'm gonna stealth.
I'd say their attention is pretty
I failed.
rough. All right, so Mr. Tuckus, Robert Dale, and Victor, you all immediately, as soon as the sheriff says Eduardo Rico, you hear rustling behind you and the door creak open as Liam McCormick is trying to sneak out, and he immediately puts his hand on your money, Mr. Tuckus.
Yeah, we got him right here. And I'll try and grab him by the belt buckle, which never goes well.
I'm gonna attempt to dodge.
Bet you fucking are. We gotta look up dodge. There's no way you're just immune to everything with it. I'm gonna push it. That's right. 24.
Right.
Gonna push it by like just sacrificing defense to get a better grip on him.
Alrighty. So go ahead and write.
How do I make it so it's yellow because it's not actually initiating? Oh, there we go. Now it's done it. And then what was the other one I failed at? It was listen. Where the fuck's listen?
Stealth. There's stealth, locksmithing, and
yeah, but I succeeded at locksmithing.
Oh yeah.
Right. All right. So as I'll tell you, upgrade. Right. So I'm gonna dodge.
Alrighty.
It's roll well. All right. I successfully counteract.
Do you though?
If anything, you're pretty much gonna prevent me from grabbing the money.
No, I think I got you. I think I got you.
Here's how it works. So you will always succeed at a dodge, but the fact is it's also contested rolls. So you both succeeded at the same degree.
Well,
so
I got a little lower though.
Prevent him from grabbing me, but he grabbed me. So you either grab the money or you rip off my belt because there's no belt buckle on there because you took it off.
Well, what's the actual rules first?
That is what I'm looking up real quick. Hold on.
While we're in this pause headlock, I'll give you a wet willy. A little chewing tobacco gets in there.
I just imagine, like, McCormick just grabs the money and the instant he touches it, your head just snaps back.
Don't play a boy.
Like, just preternatural, you're just like, what the fuck?
180 degrees just snaps.
Like an owl's head.
Yep. Okay. In the case of a draw of successes, the lower result wins.
That's right.
All right.
So he's grabbed you. The big burly black man has grabbed you.
I bet you like that, don't you? I'll just like try and drag him out. Right here. Little thief was taking my money.
The sheriff is trying to stop you while McCormick is like desperately trying to yank away.
And gave you whiskey, gave you picks. You fucking steal my shit, pa! And I'll slap him.
And go ahead and do one more roll for this, since he's like...
He's gonna wiggle out.
You're dragging him to the door, right. So...
I'm gonna push it. Oh shit, he's free.
So am I rolling dodge again, or...?
Yes, even though...
Don't know if that's how it works with Brawl.
I rolled a 2, so no matter what the actual check was, I pass.
Pretty much.
So, as he goes, he removes one of his hands to open the door, and you slip out.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do is, in order to get free, I pretty much just smother the money in his face, and then which gives me enough time to break free, and I sprint for the back door.
I love the idea of him just shoving all the money into your mouth.
I'm not a good salad.
And you bust out the back door to be met face to face with 3 more banditos.
All right,
what the fuck?
I'm going to attempt to just run through them. I'm just going to... Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to just slam the door shut and go, shit. And then I look very innocently at Mr. Tuckus.
I give you a stink face. Stinky stink face.
And then I slightly shrug, like,
Are you done in there, amigos?
We're going. What you want him for, Padre?
Oh,
I may affect his wife.
You let this little shit fuck your wife?
Yeah, she was asking for it. You clearly can't please her these days anyway. Think you need a strong headed man to take care of. The best choice she ever made.
You
I
know
was
it's
just jealous of all that I gave her a better time.
you know it's a good Irish accent when you don't know what the fuck he's saying.
It's too good.
I'm not even kidding. Yeah, it's good.
Well, amigos, why don't you all come out here and let me see my good old friend Liam McCormick.
Now, it's going to be a bit strange. But trust me on this. I'm going to start slipping dynamite into his belt line. And I'm going to hand him a lighter or a match or something. And I'll just have him hold it. And then there'll be the long wick dynamite in the very middle. Now you got some bartering with the man. Go get him, killer. I just slap him on the ass. This ain't my problem, man. I like the kid. I like children. Not like that, but I ain't fucking fighting 20 banditos.
Oh, this is glorious.
I'm pretty much just relying on them all being two good people to, once they get taken away, they'll feel bad and try to save me.
I mean, you tried to mug me. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yes. Hey, who knows? The kid might like me. I haven't tried to betray him yet.
Good luck. So what do we do?
He's a pappy now. He needs to be a good example to his kid.
Exactly.
All right, so yeah, I'm going to go out with a big ass grin on my face, but refusing to make eye contact.
Out. It is freezing, and you see Eduardo Rico sitting there with a big grin on his face. No. All of you come out. He gestures his hands.
I snicker a little.
I look to the sheriff. I'm like, I don't want to go out there.
He puts his coffee on his desk, and he walks out, hands up. Good.
I'm gonna go inside a jail cell and close it, and just help! I'm in the cell. I can't go out there. I don't want to go near them. Oh, come on! I'm not gonna push it.
Oh,
Jimmy, as your dad led you outside essentially by the ear, you basically both turned around back into the church when you saw this posse here around the jailhouse.
Oh.
I need to go save the day.
I gotta go say this. Yeah, basically. I'm just like, wait, those look like the banditos we fought before, Pa. They're gonna come after the sheriff. Shit. So I'm gonna climb up, and I kind of see if I'm gonna try and break free from my dad for a second, or like convince him to let me go. And I'm gonna go up into the bell tower and see if he can get a line on the banditos.
First, he grabs you by his shoulder. Stay in here. I'm gonna go round up who I can.
Yes, sir. I'll stay in the church.
Don't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
Hey, you're gonna do something, right?
to believe you.
Okay, the minute he leaves me, I'm gonna go start right up to the bell tower.
All right.
And I'm going to see if I can get a purchase and like get a bead on the banditos.
A bead?
On the leader?
Yes.
Okay, what's he mean by bead?
It's just because old-fashioned rifles used to have front sights only, and so when you put a bead on something, that's when you get a line of sight on the guy with a rifle.
Thank you for telling me.
All right. Easy enough to do. He's pretty distinguished fellow, a bit wealthier looking than the others. Victor, you said you were starting to say something.
Would I see him on the bell tower? Sorry, I interrupted Victor. Have a Liam go.
Go ahead and roll a spot hidden. But Victor, you were saying something earlier?
I have no idea.
That's fair. Do you walk out as well? Also, Robert Dale. Mr. Tuck just locked himself in.
Well, I didn't say that. I just closed the door a little.
True. All right. You do not see Jimmy in the clock tower. Or bell tower.
Bell
sorry.
tower.
I must be the hangover.
Yep. All right. I'm going to assume Victor and Robert Dale head out as well. Well, Liam, glad to see you. Honestly, I didn't think we'd find you so quickly.
It's
We were coming here. We were just here to get some information, but the fact that you're already caught, not so lucky anymore, are you?
Hey, Lucky Devil's still got some luck up his sleeve.
So, continuing where before you took off, there was something I wanted to talk to you about. You fucked my wife.
Weird
not
thing
doing
to
it
want
again.
to talk about. Sorry.
Oh, wait. But since she's yours, I would never. No, never.
I had to drown a perfectly good wife because of you.
No shit.
Yeah, she was asking for it. You can't be against a man for that. You don't want to do it. Just ran up on you. She's crying herself. I wanted to be loyal to you, boss. I swear. I did, but she was just asking for it. And my prick grew up, and then she soured it. And I got in the mood, and I'm sorry, man. You can forgive us. We've done so much together.
You fucked my wife wearing my pants and stole my belt buckle.
You did.
That does make it worse.
Okay, so she stole my pants. I lost them, all right? It was easy just to wear yours. I was going to tell you after. And then your name's coming up, and I'm like, shit, well, and so I ran out. I didn't even realize I was wearing your belt buckle at the time. It was just the first belt I found, I swear.
You know,
I'm still wearing it. I'm still
I'll come
wearing
out
his
there.
pants. And they're
I
all
have an
dirty.
idea
There's
now.
like tons of holes in them. And it's like his best pants, like from the war and shit.
Oh man.
Oh, I love this guy.
And
This is a great guy. We should let him live.
And that piston as well.
Oh no.
Mr. Bandito, sir, Mr. Rico, I think before you execute him, and maybe a few others, maybe we can come to an arrangement. Have you seen that interesting place of a golden color and the strange problems therein?
Oh, you mean that cave that was surrounded by burnt corpses of my men?
Not our doing. Sort of.
It was entirely my doing. It was entirely my
Really?
doing. I tried to help them even though they were chasing me, and they just kept blowing up with dynamite. I tried to stop them. They kidnapped me and everything.
I'm gonna
These
punch
guys are
him in the
bums,
face. I'm gonna fucking punch
He-
this fucker in the face.
Eduardo puts up his hand to silence you guys. Yes,
Okay.
I was able to figure out that it was dynamite. You know, like the one wrapped around your waist.
Exactly. This kid just can't stop lying. He stole it from us,
Whoa.
killed your man. We just wanted to learn some Spanish, do a little archaeological discovery.
Now, here's the problem here. Pardon, what is your name, sir?
Bill?
Well, Bill, you see, I've been running. Liam here has been running with me and my boys for some time, and you know what I know about him? He's a filthy, slippery coward.
Yeah?
So I
Well-
don't believe for a second that he killed him.
Well, I don't know about the coward part, but he is filthy and slippery. Like, that's some cum stains on your pants right there, Sal. Anyways, I think he did. remember when that Mexican fella came into town, everyone? Because I'm assuming everyone in town is outside right now. We tried to help him, didn't we? Yeah? And then he just started puking up black ichor. See, we be good to your people. We wouldn't kill none of them.
Huh. All right. Are you trying to fast talk, or what do you? You want to roll something here?
Fast talk, because I am lying.
Who would have thunk? I gotta step away real quick to take some ibuprofen. I'll be right back.
KK.
No problem, buddy.
He kind of raises his eyebrow. Black ichor, huh? That's interesting. So, I'm disappointed in you, Liam.
I hear that a lot.
Seems like there's a mighty fine amount of gold in that mountain there.
Oh, I told you, I was even trying to grab you some. And then the Negro, he just grabbed me. Huh? I swear, I was
The
gonna
boy is
pay you back.
completely full of shit. We found him doped up, out of his mind, threw dynamite at your man. We just had to get back. Just don't listen to him. You can have him.
Hey, we had a wonderful time last night. I don't know what you mean. You had 10 returns. I didn't hang out with these guys, no. We had 10. I'm putting each slide between the both of you. Completely unaware that both of you can hear me.
I don't speak no Irish. Just take him and go.
All right, now listen. I'm going to give you 1 minute to give me a reason not to gut you, strangle you with your own intestines, and drown you as I'm strangling
I walk away from Liam.
you.
Nope. Jimmy Borden does not hear shit. He just sees
Nope.
them moving their hands and talking.
Pretty much. And you as well, Mr. Tuckus, for throwing dynamite at him.
He did that. It's him. Look at the dynamite in his waist. Little bastard. I didn't do nothing.
You got fast talk.
I succeeded at it.
Oh, yeah. My apologies. So, he's looking at you.
Yeah, okay. I thought acting was fast talk. So I for all the things I've done, but can I just swap those two around?
Which one are you switching? Which one are you looking
Acting
at?
and fast talk, because I thought acting would be the same thing as fast talk when I put in stuff.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Because-
that's I'd say that's fair.
Now, how the fuck do I change this?
You
Can we do
click the
that?
little padlock to the right of Gear Cache backstory. Click
Ah,
on
I
the
found it.
padlock.
All right, okay, good. Now back to what you guys are doing.
He's asked you guys to give him a reason not to kill you.
Mm-hmm. I got a bead on him, so. I wonder, does any of the banditos see me up in the tower?
Why'd you ask that, you idiot?
Go ahead. No. It's a very good question, and I have thought about it. Go ahead and roll a spot hidden, Jimmy.
Spot hidden? Okay, give me 1 second.
Why is he doing a spot? And he should do stealth. Or
I
is he-
said spot hidden, not.
Okay, I'm gonna push that.
Go ahead.
No,
He's
actually,
right,
no, you
too.
know what? Fuck it. I am just gonna drop 50 luck points.
Oh
success.
boy.
Oof. Alrighty.
Yeah, okay,
All
so
right.
you don't need to drop 50.
Or not,
you
how many
need-
luck points do I need to get a success there? So it's
Uh,
2560, that's what?
That's
uh,
about 20.
That's 31. I think
31?
no, it's not. No, not 31. It's 30.
36.
36. Yeah.
Yeah, 36. So I'll have 24 luck points yet after this. So
I'm a
Alrighty.
shit computer science major.
All right. You have a beat on him, and you feel like something is slightly off. Eyes drift to the left, and about 2 buildings down, a bandito has climbed on top of the building, and while he was looking at the meeting going on, you can tell he has a beat on you.
yeah,
It is what they call a Mexican standoff.
Mexican standoff. So I'm guessing, does he let his boss know that I have a beat on him and we have a beat on each other?
You honestly, even though you only got to a 25, you didn't get a much higher success, so you don't get much more. You know that this guy has a beat on you. You don't know if he's managed to relay any information to the boss yet.
Take the shot now while you can. Go. Take the shot and hide.
Don't listen to him.
Save my hide.
That's the Irish devil right there.
It's a lucky devil.
Well, he can't hear anything, and he's just assuming that he won't.
I'm just shitting my
pants.
in.
So,
I need
like,
you to
I
stop
have a
shitting
beat,
in my
and
pants.
I look at it and just go, I mouth the words, you pull the trigger, I pull, and your boss is dead.
Yeah, you get the feeling, you don't even need a roll for that. You get the feeling that that's pretty much the impression he's trying to give to you as well. Like, if you shoot my boss, I'm going to fucking take you out as well. So.
Okay, there we go.
There's victory in all this.
All right, guys. The ones facing...
That ain't my child. That
Yep.
ain't my child.
What are you doing, Victor?
He went to... and
Somebody asked where I was. I'd probably just be standing next to Mr. Takis.
No,
Right.
not the best spot to be.
Got nothing to say for yourself?
I said it all.
I've said it all. I am an innocent man. I swear.
No. I said, give me a reason to not kill you.
Because I'm the best man you've ever had. Right. So many times we've been together. Right. Not just because I share one woman. Eh? Be complete misunderstanding. Right, the lass is dead anyway. Clay didn't give much of a damn about her. Trust me. You'd be better off if I just stayed part of your game this entire time.
Listen,
These guys.
Liam, I make it a point to never care too much about the women I'm with. And the fact that I now need a 6th wife, I'm
Inshallah.
I'm considering to I am giving you a chance to give me a reason not to kill you. Now we're good. You're the best gringo I've ever worked with. But I need, what are you going to do now? What are you going to do for me to keep your skin attached?
He'll be your new wife. Shave that beard off.
Pride Month just started.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually saying that in character.
My, oh my, look at that beautiful rainbow going off of the mountain.
Hey, it's good enough for Nero. It's good enough for Ringo.
Well, I can start if you got these guys, right? You get a click round them all up. I know there's a perfect wife replacement.
I pull out a Molotov.
I hear there's a Latina chick. She's about 26, like perfect age.
And I aim the Molotov at Liam as he said he's going to betray us. Now then, I could blow y'all to high heaven, or more likely high hell or low hell. How about y'all just get the fuck out of here? We all just have a nice day. I'm tired of this shit. Because he's got, what, 5 sticks of dynamite in him? And a Molotov will set that off.
On his face as he's looking at all this just cluster shit fuck. Huh. He's gonna roll something real quick. Eduardo.
All right. So me being more and more scared for my life, can I do another check to see if I see you? Because I'm constantly looking for a way out. Can I have another check to see if I see Jimmy?
Go ahead.
All right. Is it still a spot hidden?
Yes. I really wish there was something besides a spot hidden, but
Can
yeah,
do
pretty much.
perception. Isn't that like just a main skill?
I don't think so.
Something like.
I've got strength, size, dex, appearance,
Eh.
intelligence, power, and education.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll. And I'll give you a bonus die just because you've been here for a while and you're really, really desperately, frantically.
Okay, I
looking for
didn't have that, so let me reroll.
Sounds good.
Extra die.
Yay!
Hey.
So as soon as I see the kid, I get an even grin on my face because I pretty much. So I'm now going to say I'm pretty much just going to stall, like keep repeating shit, while I constantly look to him and I whisper, "Take the shot, kid. Take the."
So not only with that very good success, you see obviously Jimmy in the upper head, but in the distance, you see like in back alleys behind you, you see a few more armed men run by. Obviously, like farmers or local workers, but it looks like Jimmy's dad, who you don't know. Basically, it looks like the people of the town are starting to try to.
How many are there? Are there like 10? 20?
You can't see out. You've only seen a couple. You would need a higher
Oh.
success, but you're
Alright.
bare minimum. You've seen 5 from the direction you're looking.
All right.
Alright.
Then I'm just gonna keep talking. Right,
And I keep backing
Get to
away.
So with the Irishman saying shit like that and like obviously doing that, and he's like because I can't really tell what's going on right now. I'm going to do. Jimmy is thinking like, well, I'm outnumbered, so even if I kill like the big boss guy, they're all going to turn their guns on me. I'm going to become a Swiss cheese. So I'm going to try and de-escalate. So I shout out with the loudest voice I can. I'm like, Rango, if you don't want you want your brain cavity to be spewed all over the sheriff's office, back off.
and then I'm gonna say under my breath, "God damn it, kid! God damn it!"
Eduardo turns his horse around, looks up to you. Just, what the fuck is Rango?
So as soon as he looks that way, I'm gonna sprint back inside. I'm gonna say to him, "What?"
I'm so tempted to throw the Molotov on you. I'm so tempted.
Throw it on the guy who just turned his back to you.
Oh, that slippery little is what he says, and then he looks about, and he's like, "Shit!"
All right, so if
and he starts rearing up his horse a little bit.
All right,
Liam, you had your chance. Next time, I'm going to peel your skin from your face. Don't think you'll be able to escape. We're watching this town. Yeah! And as he takes off, they all take off. And at which point, Jimmy, you see, you guys have successfully managed to stall enough time and confuse him enough for the other basically 50 men or so with rifles come up, like really shitty single-shot musket rifles and things of that nature.
Mm-hmm. I keep the beat on the head leader until he is outside of my field of vision, and I don't even look to see if the guy has taken his beat off.
Oh,
and then
the other dude.
cold minute of just cold sweat, like 1, 2 minutes. I take a quick glance to see if he's still on me, and if he's gone, I just
Yeah.
basically.
As
Holy fuck!
soon as they're all good and gone, I'm gonna find Liam McCormick and take my bloody dynamite back.
You're a real pain in the fucking ass, you know that, boy.
Did I DC? Oh. Okay. I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
we can hear you now.
I just went over to Liam McCormick, took my dynamite back, and said,
You're a mighty fine pain in the ass, boy.
Yeah, get that right. Anyway, all you need to do is just go east a few miles and be hungry.
I don't know what you just said, but you should get the hell out of here. Bring nothing but trouble.
That's exactly. All right, translator. The territory ends around here anyway. If we go east a few miles, we'll be safe. That's what I said. If you.
I think I did. I understood half of it, which is proper Irish.
He did threaten that his men were watching the town now, though.
Yeah.
Not my problem.
I come down from the bell tower. I walk up to my friends. I'm like, holy shit, guys. That was close. Fuck.
Sheriff, fortunately, still all our problem. Can I ask you, folk, a favor? He looks to Mr. Tunkus.
I just raise my hands and then just slap him against my thighs, like, "What you want from me?"
Listen, that man, he's a lunatic, and odds are he's going to come back and burn this entire town to the ground. So, he looks to Liam McCormick. McCormick, despite my best intentions, if you stay here, you will be under my protection. What I want you to do is to just go out to nearby farms and just get the families, bring them to town.
West, particularly.
All right, so you're going to try to escape the town?
Oh, you dick.
Yes. He gave me a job that he has no desire to keep me going. All right. What he should do is something like okay, we need you because you know about this gang, all this shit. That's the main benefit he provides. They can't trust him to do anything but run away otherwise.
I know. All right.
Let this little fuck go.
Mr. Tunkus go with Liam.
Let him go.
No. The sheriff puts his hand on your shoulder. I insist you stay under my protection.
I implore you to reconsider.
You ain't catch my dude. I'm like, well,
Jimmy.
holy fuck.
Is there anything on the
Yes, sir.
street I can steal on my way out?
Go ahead and do a spot hidden first, and then I will let you do a sleight of hand on anything. Sheriff looks to Jimmy and Mr. Tuckus. Oh, shit.
I kind of
So-
go watch that. One of them drops.
You see, yes, a one of the kind of chain gold pocket watches in the sheriff's pocket as you're like standing right next to him. And you could also let's see, there's that. What else would they have on him at that time? Oh yeah, he has, you think, a silver slim cigarette container.
Ooh.
Secret container might have some facts in it, so I'm going to take that one.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll a sleight of hand. Or I think that's what it's called in this one. It is. Right. I am going to give him a single attempt at a roll because you're rummaging his pockets. But he fails. So as he puts his hand on your shoulder and implores that you reconsider, as you turn around, your hand just your left hand just quickly lifts it out of his pocket, puts it in, and you put it in your own.
Keeping with the trend of being an asshole to Liam McCormick, I'm gonna keep an eye out as well.
You want to try spot hidden?
Yeah, as soon as I can spot hidden.
Go ahead.
I think I'm actually okay at. Maybe it's in summarize. There you are. Nope. I ain't spending luck on this. He's clean.
I'm a natural.
Yeah, buddy.
As in, I've been doing this for the past 5 years. I'm good at this shit. So stay alive.
I think that might be coming to an end soon.
Mr. Tuckus, Jimmy.
Oh.
Gonna deputize you guys. You two.
Just so you know, my
Yes,
Discord keeps cutting out. Deputize? That's the side of the law I don't want to be on.
Well,
How much do I have to pay you?
Or get shot by the Bandinos. So
I ain't done nothing to these Mexican fellers. I just want to go.
Listen.
threaten to blow them the fuck up, sir.
Yeah, they tried to kill me.
Listen, I have had lots of dealings with Mexicans, and I can promise you, they hate black people more than white people.
I'm white. I'm just really tan. Fuck.
Well, it's very easy for them to get you confused.
How about that old abandoned gold mine? Anyone got claim to that land?
Just the old Dakota Mining Company. But they don't care about it anymore.
You buy that from them for me, and a small little house near it. You got a deal. Sure. Whatever.
All right. I'll need you to do a couple things for me, and keep an eye on Mr. Liam McCormick here.
No can do. Not because I don't want to, but that little bastard, he's the wiggliest motherfucker I've ever seen.
Just hit him over the head with the pistol. That works with me.
I've tried. I've injected him with drugs. I beat his ass till he just keeps going. I can't do it.
Mr. Tuckus, ours is not to ask why. Ours is to do and to die.
Stop preaching, boy. You dumb as hell. You ain't gonna leave. You think that baby's come out one day. Your sperm ain't that strong, boy. Get the fuck out of here. I gotta get the hell out of this country, motherfucker.
You were lying to me?
No.
You're so confused, Mr. Tuckus.
You're right.
I don't have to believe no more.
I will keep an eye on Liam, and I put my arm around his shoulder, and I'll whisper, "We gotta get the fuck out of here, man."
Fucking hell, guys. All right.
No gut.
So, let's go back to this page. Listen. We're going to start rallying the people. There's he looks up to the nearby mountain nearby. We're actually kind of in a kill valley down here. There's a much more better defensible ranch, just about 30 minutes that way. Head there. Tell the Hofstetter family to start barricading and preparing everything. We're going to start moving all the villagers over there. We're going to make a last stand.
Yes, sir. But I do have one matter of personal business I got to take care of first. For Sheriff, it'll only take a few minutes.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
I gotta check my wagon.
I'm gonna have a stroke of kindness, which is very rare for my character. Hey, Sheriff.
So,
It's part of routine that we burn down the entire village. So you probably want to take all your valuables with you, or anything that you need, because these houses ain't going to be here next week.
He looks at you in the eyes, gives you a strong nod, and walks over to Jimmy's father, also known as James, and starts speaking with him.
He's a junior.
What? He's too young. He's proven himself. And here, deputize you as well. Go home, get your valuables, meet us at the Hofstetter Ranch. Be careful, though. And James comes over to Jimmy.
Sir.
Boy. Do what the sheriff says. Go to the safe, the ranch. Do not leave. I'll be there soon. Okay?
Yes, sir. I'll have a nice warm fire waiting for you when you get there, sir.
Y'all are crazy. We don't even know when they're gonna show up. Could be a week from now, could be in 2 hours.
So,
You just gonna stay on that farm all day, every day?
no.
The
We're going to
issue
send out a rider.
is
He's right.
we're
Maybe get some help from Sacramento or San Francisco.
can try going for that. Oh, you can try making a run for it.
Wait, how? Oh, we're in California. I thought we were in Nevada.
No, you're in California.
Wish Nevada
Kind
was
of in the
good.
southern-ish part of the Sierra Nevadas.
God damn!
Oh, southern part, so it would be Los Angeles. Excuse me.
I started in
Yes.
Quebec City. I'm far.
Oh,
Got around.
yeah.
He
Um,
does.
Let's see here. Yeah, stretch. Sorry. Okay.
All right.
Gather all the food, yes. But the issue is they have roughly 30 men with them. Who knows, maybe a little bit more.
83 to be
take-
exact. Minus me, of course.
3.
I,
We're going to take all the food from here, everything, every drink, all the food. And with this snow, this winter, I doubt they're going to be able to feed their men. So they're either going to be forced to leave or come for us.
oh, they got stocks of food from every raid. They could last at least 3 months. Try and be
Boy's
as
right.
useful as I can be.
Even after they were ambushed and lost so many of their men.
Depends when were they ambushed?
That was part of the thing. Is that's when you sort of tried to slip away. Is the bunch of marshals ambushed them after they poisoned an entire town. A lot of them split up, and they've been regrouped.
So the thing is, I knew nothing of that. I entirely left because I fucked his wife. I had a good
you were
gig
just-
going there.
So the only reason you escaped is because of your lucky timing.
Yes, like that's why. Hence the name, the Lucky Devils.
So after that ambush, which is well known in the papers now,
Yes.
they
I can't
are.
read.
Well, maybe Jimmy can help you there.
Yes, I can. I read everything.
Not people, that's for sure.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Gentlemen, we should just leave. If we all spread out, most of us will survive. It's simple. Back me up here, Liam, come on.
He'll track you down and
Mr.
kill you off one by
Tuckus.
one. This will be way too slow.
Mr.
Right.
Tuckus, but
And especially if we pretty much they might leave us
you're a
alone if
Negro,
we take
Mr.
more valuables.
Tuckus. They're not going to look out for you. Like, let's be honest here.
They're gonna look out for me?
No, they're not.
I don't
I'm your
need them
friend.
to.
And I'm asking you to stay with me.
I don't know you people. I've been here near 3 days and y'all asking me to die for you.
Sir?
Not to
We stoned
interrupt.
in the mountains. We fought dangers. We fought those monster fucker things together.
I don't make
I
this
got you
promise.
laid.
Blood now.
Ugh.
Not to interrupt. Sorry, but it is another consideration. There is also the gold. If we run, we won't be able to come back.
It doesn't matter if you did.
Food for thought.
I say
Now,
we run.
how about this? Good point. That gold cursed. That gold very cursed.
Yeah, that gold's a devil.
I don't know about.
We just go west. In one of those cities your folk told me. We go there.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Now, I don't know how long y'all been living in these mountains for, but or how long you've been in these mountains. I've been in these wilds a good long while, and I think that it's far more likely a lot of us will die if we try and all leave now. Dead of
Oh,
winter.
yes, but we're guaranteed to die if we all stay. Specifically me. And so I try leaving.
Now hold on. I implore you to reconsider. It's just the sheriff's hand who just appears out of nowhere.
I whip out my rifle and I aim it right at his back, and I cock the hammer back.
Okay, I immediately
You
raise my
run,
hand.
Mr. McCormick, you will do so with a bullet in your back.
Oh my god.
Ah, shit. I groan. Ah. Fine. Well, that's your way, kid.
Y'all got bears
Put the gun down.
around here.
Bears, wolves, coyotes, avalanches. You might stumble across a buried creek and fall through, break your neck.
Yeah, sure.
I'll take my chances. Preferably.
Now,
Do you continue to try and leave?
I'm gonna keep trying to leave consistently. I don't leave with a gun on me, with a guy focusing on it. But as soon as the gun goes down, I'm gonna try to insul.
The minute you try to step away, I'm gonna shoot you.
Are we still at the sheriff?
That's the thing. I'm not gonna move.
Yes. Yes. You're all still at the sheriff's office.
Okay. Since we're all in danger because of McCormick anyway, why don't we? I mean, he seems like a sneaky type. He could probably get away, but say if somebody handcuffs themselves to him and then we jam the lock on the shackles so they got to be cut, he ain't going nowhere.
great idea. Time to James.
Yes, James. Let's do the kid. Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Yes, absolutely. You do him. He's the smartest of us all. He'll help me get away.
Sheriff tosses you handcuffs.
I know you're playing me, but it works.
Well, guess what, Mr. Liam? I was going to give this honor to Mr. Guess who gets to be my best man? Slaps him on the shoulders. Abigail, where are you at?
She is not anywhere in this street.
Yeah, you could do better.
Father, you're gonna hitch me in a second. So if you mind just staying by here for a second, but all right, let's go find her.
No, we don't need to go now. No. And I'm just dragged off.
All right, hold.
You could have been my best man, Mr. Tuckus.
Okay, how are these?
Yeah, fuck you.
Are they like the stiff ones or the one with the chain?
It's kind of like it's shackles, like the old tiny kind of shackles for like slaves and shit.
Okay, then we can't. We are literally arm to arm then.
Yes, we are literally arm to arm.
Mess has got me working.
Oh God.
All right. So he's trying to drag you along. I think you still have your. Oh wait, no, you busted the lock. You said
that was the idea. Bust the lock, so it has to be cut.
Alrighty. So you're going around searching for Abigail. So go ahead and roll spot hidden, I suppose, or survival. Tracking her.
Okay.
So what's this guy look like anyway?
She's beautiful. She's kind of old, but she's beautiful. Yeah,
Hang.
he's like, he like looks right past her as he say she's beautiful, and he like just keeps walking because he can't find her. Well,
Oh,
shit.
God.
Hey, you just told me a paradox there. So is she old or is she beautiful?
Well,
Oh,
she's like 26, but she looks
Ugh.
very good for her age.
ancient.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Can I have you again?
So
14,
then I'm like,
13?
we're done. And actually, I would like us to be at the ankles so I can use my rifle rather than like with
Oh,
armed
no.
armor.
No. We did the hands. We've done hands, and it has been it. You did hands. This is you realize it too late, as you pretty much just got me giving you the middle finger while you're trying to unload it.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
How do I get out of this fucking
Speaking of
situation?
rifles, I would like to potentially visit a store to pick up a rifle.
Oh yeah. Well, that's actually I like things to do this stuff.
If a fight's gonna break out, I say we be armed to the teeth.
Well,
If I can't find Abigail, I just start doing what do you call it, the sheriff says, and start gathering food. With McCormick reluctantly helping me, I guess.
I do try to actually, you know,
That
I'm
was,
gonna try to be very nice and very helpful to get on your good side. So everything you ask me to do,
fair
I'm
enough.
going to be very nice and I'm going to help you. I'm going to try to be your best mate.
That's what he was telling everyone to do. He asked you guys to go check go check on the Hofstetter Ranch, so they can start bringing people on.
All right, so I guess we go do that.
But first,
Do I pass by
Victor.
anybody with a gun?
Just about every single man you pass by, and they're all pretty hustling and bustling at the moment.
Okay, so if possible, I'm going to attempt to steal one.
Ready? So
Like
what
pistols.
are you?
Okay, are they pistols specifically?
Yes,
Okay.
there are pistols. A bit easier, a little bit. So go ahead
Actually,
and roll.
and I'm going to think of it, and actually, I'm going to say, hey, what's your name again?
Abigail.
No, you got a girl's name?
What? No, my name's Jimmy. I thought, what?
Right, okay,
I don't know your papers, Jimmy.
All right, Jimmy. Now, if I'm going to be attached to you, you want a guy protecting your back, right? Yeah?
Yeah?
Well, I'm going to need my own guns. Well, so you're doing your shooting to your
I
left.
hand him my Bowie knife.
Okay, yes, this is nice, but okay. Do you know that when that one time that guy was shooting had you in a lock, right? Well, since I'm going to be with you all the time, I could put him under the B2, you see. I could be your eyes behind at your back. So while you're shooting down, insert the name of the leader, I can be shooting the guy protecting you. Yeah?
Wait, are we joined left-handed or right-handed?
I assume my left hand.
He's gonna reload for you. He's gonna load for you while you shoot.
Well, I'll pretty much. I need a 6-shooter. Come on, just. All I need is a 6-shooter. I don't need a rifle.
So
you can trust me.
So if I recall, in the 1850s, 6-shooters were like a brand new invention. There was only like 1 or 2.
Yeah, there's a few of them around. There would be like Colt Navy models.
That's right.
All right, so
they've been around
so we still
for about
got single shots
30
still?
years.
Yeah, most people rock single shot, but there
Wait,
are
so wait, what year is it?
But there are a couple people.
I have the most advanced rifle in the town. Is my Dresden needle shooter, which is
And
a
how-
German rifle.
How the fuck did you get it?
That's a
Russian
long,
immigrant.
convoluted story. Yeah.
How'd you get that rifle anyway?
German gave it to me.
A German. All right here.
Yeah, he's running away from the army. Stole his rifle.
And where'd you meet this guy?
Here, California.
In California. So that's what this place is called. No, I thought this place is called desert or something. Yeah.
No, those are the Mormons to the west. They're a bunch of fucking weirdo heretics.
East.
East, excuse me, east.
They're aquatic, swimming in the ocean, freaky ass Atlantean Mormons.
I heard they have horns, don't you know?
Oh,
So unfortunately, I'm
All
not able
right.
to find my old PDF.
I'll stay. I'm gonna need some bear traps,
Truly.
and I'm gonna need some flint.
Alrighty. So, Victor, you said you were going to a gunsmith. So you go to Isaac's gunsmith store because it's the only one in town. You come in and you see a more ragged white man, short hair, very slim beard, and he looks up to you. Howdy. What can I do for you? It looks like he's currently like taking his guns off the shelf and putting them in like moving boxes and things of that nature.
I was hoping to get a rifle from you, something a little longer range. Give me more options.
Right. Sorry, guys, trying to find that PDF. I don't remember the rifles that were available at this point.
You have had Springfield Model 47. You would have what else would you have? There would be like there might be a couple experimental like Colt rifles, carbines that are like 6-shooters, but like they would
You
be
mean
very
stats.
expensive. Maybe one or oh, excuse me. As I was.
Alrighty. Let's see. Okay, so you're looking for a rifle. I swear to God, the Call of Cthulhu Chaosium, whatever they're called, they make it so difficult to find anything if you don't buy it.
What a bunch of bastards.
Greedy.
Putting money for their hardware.
How dare they want to be paid?
I know, right?
How dare they?
They should be more considerable of those freeloaders. We
You
drive
are
the
Irish.
economy, don't we,
Now this is going to trigger Matt. I'll pull up a different one later. This is just the first one I found when I managed to find my PDF that I stole for the Western Call of Cthulhu. I'll give you that one, but for now you can just get this one.
It's alright. You could have like gunsmiths doing like experimental shit this whole time. So like, I mean, it won't be too crazy, as long as it's not like a Thompson or something.
No, as much as I want that, no.
It's no elephant gun, but it'll do.
I know nothing about guns.
I know next to nothing.
I don't even.
I know by a bit.
Anything else I can do for you?
I will need to purchase ammunition for it as well.
How much are you getting? Because probably with your credit or whatever rating you have, you probably get a good amount for free.
Like 50 rounds.
And what's your credit again?
It's I'm trying to remember where I can see that. Gear and cash. Spending level was 50.
Okay. Yeah, you. That's easy enough to get 50 ammunition for that. All right. Now, so Jimmy and Liam's hunt was fruitless. Victor got a weapon. Does Robert Dale want to do anything?
Do I successfully? Sorry.
Oh, yeah. My
Do I
apologies.
successfully convince James to get me a gun?
Yeah, I look over. I see if I can find anybody I know. I just offer them like $5 for one of their pistols, and I'll pay for it.
Easy enough. Since you're pretty familiar in this town, go ahead and just I'll do like a luck check. I'll just determine randomly. If you get good, I'll give you a better pistol.
Okay. 45.
Unfortunate.
Failure.
All right.
Can I apply my own luck?
No, since he is the one that was asking for. You know what? I'll be nice. Why not? Go ahead.
Now, how do I roll luck again? Oh yeah. I go to me, and then I summarize, and then I click luck. Okay.
Unfortunate. So all you managed to get is essentially there were like basically you go up to the first person and all he has on him is like a single shot flintlock pistol.
Better than nothing, sir.
Thank you. Glad you trust me. And then I shove it in my pocket. You can see the edge pointing out because of my hole in my pocket.
I like thinking it's like I'm imagining like Tuco from The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly having his pistol just hanging from a string.
And then, as a sense of good faith, I offer one of my fags to the boy. Want to smoke?
It's been one of those days.
And then I use the lighter that Tuckus gave me and light it for him. And then I have one
What's
myself.
that? He's never smoked before in his life.
He's charming you. He's charming you. Be careful, Jimmy.
Hey, at least take me to dinner first before you fuck me.
All right.
And why on earth would I do that?
All right.
Because we're bandmates, not when we're soulmates.
Is there anything else you guys are doing in town?
Yes. Bear traps and flint from a hunter at a general goods store.
All right. And what's your credit rating, if I may ask?
I got 10 credit rating and about $1,000 in my pocket.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's easy. Yeah, go ahead and put down fucking 4 bear traps.
All right.
And as much flint as you want.
Heck yeah. I also get 4 bottles of booze, which I think would be pretty easy.
All right. Yeah, easily. Blackwood just basically gives them to you.
Nice.
I add shit to my inventory.
Let me look real quick.
Because I want to add my lighter and my cigarettes and my gun.
So you might have to manually put it in.
But yeah, the question is, how do I manually? That's the thing. Do I edit? Oh, I have to edit it. Okay. Okay.
So here's the question. I know for some of you it's pretty late. Do you want to go a bit longer or?
Oh, I can get all night.
It's only 9 o'clock here.
Okay.
As in, I'm on the East Coast, but I went to bed at 3 last night, so I'm wide awake. I don't start work at 5 till Monday, so I'm good.
Chris is probably already sleeping.
I mean, I'm not, but I might be close to it. Yeah, I'm sorry. With the toothache and the medication and such, I am pretty close to tapped.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
All right, that's fine. We can end it tonight. This is a good
night,
place
Chris.
to stop.
Well, I mean, and you guys are like free to keep going without me if there's something that you guys.
No,
wanna
that's not
try and
fair.
do.
Strangely, for once, I'm sleepy too.
That is for once.
Oh, you lucky
But-
bastards! Got all your other D&Ds. and all
Yeah,
your
you
role-playing
don't.
games.
You don't get to enjoy it as much as we do. But